Welcome to Annexed Dinner Table. I'm Cassandra, and today I'm going to be opening Tricky Tides. Tricky Tides has you taking the role of a merchant, traveling the high seas looking to sell your goods for the best price. So we have the rule book, not too thick it doesn't seem, so 11 pages, and the text is pretty large, which, you know, sometimes I like, sometimes I don't. Have mixed feelings. We've got setup, 2 pages it looks like, you know. Those thicker books are scary, but the tiny text is also scary. But this doesn't seem to have that issue. We have some bags for the pieces. I love bags. We have just a couple punch outs, some monsters, and it looks like some anchors, and they are double-sided print, but not double-sided tokens themselves. Then we've got some pieces, maybe like resource pieces or something. Because these look like the player ships, and they are different colors. So they're ships and this like barrel-like thing. And then we've got, we'll start here, these square cards. We have a bag. It's nice. And then we've got a small tiny deck of cards, a standard like poker deck, and then 4 of these player boards, which are the double thick cardboard that have that nice indent for you to place things gonna be these wooden cubes in there, and so they don't shake around. But let me open up these card decks and punch these things out. So this is everything out of its packaging. We did have those monsters, so this looks like a dragon, an octopus, a shark, and a whale. And they came with little stands so that they can stand up nice. And then those anchors that I mentioned, which they're just anchors. Looking at the cards, there were some player reference cards, which tells you what the monsters do and what they are worth. Where to begin? We'll start here. There were these like island pieces, which had a spot for a card as well as a direction, and then a number on the bottom going from 2 to 5. And then it also had a ship color in the upper left-hand corner. So blue, the dragon, the green, the octopus, orange, pink, and then the other 2 monsters. We had the these regular cards that have this time clock thing, the sand dripping one. I always really need to just like tape that somewhere so I can look at it and go, oh yeah, that's what that's called, but I always forget. These seem almost like they are like special cards, so Blessed Bounty, Come About, which just give you extra things. Ships may sail 1 additional space. If you do, you must move in the same direction. And you may not pick up or deliver this turn. So just little things to like help you find your way. We had some more of those square cards there were 1 through 8, and they had colors. So they had the player colors, orange, pink, green, and blue. And then with that, they also, each color had a specific monster. So the orange matched up with the shark, and those point, never eat soggy, west. Those point west. Obviously, do not know my cardinal directions the best. These pink ones point east, the green north, and then the blue south. And oh, look at me. Thought I had seen what these were all about, but it looks like I missed some things. The 2 can go north or south. So it looks like with each number, it also increases how many different directions you're able to go, with 8 being all of them. And same thing with all of the different colors. Look at that. When I look at them completely, I find out more information. Then the little cards had the same little points there, so like victory points, and then the different cubes that those things cost. And along the bottom, they also have a monster. Not sure if you need to do anything with the monster or if they're just there to be pretty pictures. And quite a few of them, 7 points. And it goes up to 8, it looks like, and it starts at 3. And then, as I did show before, these double things that hold your pieces really nicely so they're not sliding all over the place. The boats, which are nice wood, all the same in those 4 different player colors. And then a bag. I'm intrigued on what the bag is going to be used for, because it doesn't seem like you are going to be pulling anything out of it. It's mainly card based, unless you're maybe pulling the resources out of it. Who knows? I'll find out later, and then I'll let you know. But let's put it all back into its box. So we did have those bags. I used one of like the 4, and it was like a barely decided I was gonna use them. Everything had a nice spot for it. Those small ones had a nice inlay there that the I put both of the poker size cards, and then those player ones in that slot. The square cards all went in there with those punch outs that go just right on top. The player cubes, not player cubes, like resource cubes, lived in their bag in a slot, as well as the stands for the monsters, and then the ships all live in a spot. And then the bag I just threw right on top with the rulebook, and bam. So that was what was in the box of Tricky Tides. This 2 to 4 player game seems like it's gonna be fairly easy to master, but still be super fun. And I love those double cardboard pieces that let your pieces stay where they are supposed to, instead of sliding all over your table. If you like this video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get reminders of our newest videos.